Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 with me, Satan. Last time we basically finished up everything to do in the cantina. I mean, we could play Vizak. I might do that off camera a little bit, just because I already beat the guy upstairs, I think. If we beat everyone, something might happen. I don't fucking remember, but now we have to go down to the lower city, and that involves talking to this bitch.
You can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadeon?
I need Gadeon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadeon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war, Gadeon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
We can try the persuade. I don't think it's gonna work, though.
My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gadeon now just because everyone is turning against him.
Well, maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all
I like
the
how
help
Karth's
we can
faced
get.
away
and
from us.
you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadeon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
Look at him. Karth's just fucking staring at the wall. So you're going to let me
Go
in?
in and speak to Gadeon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Yeah. So, in we go. All these are nameless NPCs. They don't contribute anything if you try to talk to them. But these guys...
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadeon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadeon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadeon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Now, unlike most Twi'leks, I think she has a unique model. I don't think you run into anyone with that, like, pale skin and blue head-tail things and stuff like that, other than her. So that's kind of cool, I guess.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed into the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadeon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
I do. Do you know anything about this or not?
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila is a slave. What will happen to her now? Yeah.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Swoop race? What does that have to do with it?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
But I don't even have a swoop bike.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
How do I know I can trust you?
You really don't have any other choice. Not if you want to get Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How do I know you'll live up to your end of the bargain?
My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city knows my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice. I'm your only ticket into the swoop race.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Wink, wink.
Mission? Gadeon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers. So this means we lose the armor, but that armor... that armor is good, but we have better, and this is the only way that we get these papers, as far as I know.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
So yeah, this means we're going to be going down to the Undercity, which is like the sewers, I guess. And it's also where the rat ghouls are. Actually, I think there's some stuff we can loot in here. But yeah, that means we will be getting the rat ghoul serum down there. It's kind of a little ways into the Undercity, and we won't turn it in until we're done down there, which won't take too long. Okay, can't go in there. We will be coming back here eventually too, obviously, so... Can we get in there? Nope. Can we get in here? Yep. Here we go. And a little music playing. That's some decent stuff. And, well, with that concludes this episode of Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic 1 with me, Satan.